OG Live.
I just try to be calm as an OG in these situations.
I think you did a remarkable job.
What's up, family? Monday, September 9th, H-Town, get ready. I'm coming. I ain't playing no game.
Sometimes we are still in love, but we may only speak 10 words to one another that day.
Willie D, y'all. It's been a minute, y'all. I'm still in it, y'all. The critics, y'all.
Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors have not lost our identity.
Black people have lost our identity, but our oppressor hasn't lost our identity. Well, you said a word that time. What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Family, I'm not going to hold you long on this one. I'm going to jump right into it. Let me put up my subject right quick. This is cold-blooded right here, fam. This man right here is a Buckhead legend, Atlanta legend. It's a well-known Atlanta business owner who was found shot to death in the old Fort Ward neighborhood on Tuesday. This is according to his legal representation. Atlanta police said they responded to a person shot at 480 John Wesley Dobbs Avenue Northeast near Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park. A Rolls Royce was found in the middle of the shooting scene. Chad Dillon was identified by his attorney Malcolm Connor as the man killed. Connor said Dillon was killed near where he was planning to open a new Jamaican restaurant. Dillon, who owned the Boiler Seafood and Crab Bar restaurant in Buckhead, spoke with Atlanta News First back in 2022 about his efforts to help convicted felons get a second chance at life. Police said the 33-year-old man, who they have not publicly identified, had apparent gunshot wounds and was in critical condition before he died. This is a developing story, fam, so I'm just bringing y'all what I got so far. It's also worth noting that Chad he also co-owned a business, another restaurant with Lil Baby. It's a very popular dude. Dude made $8 million his first year in business. $8 million. That's legendary in and of itself. $8 million in your first year of business. Yeah. That's legendary. So we got yet another black man who was doing the right thing, who was running his business, taking care of his family, even taking care of his community, doing the things that we say we want our men to do. That's what he's doing, and he gets cut down while sitting in his car. Something similar happened to, I can't think of his name right now, but a sneaker guy, the sneakerhead out of New York, who was gunned down a few weeks ago. fact, what's his name? He was killed in the Soho district. What was this guy name? I'm gonna get it. Javier was his real name. Javier Osorio. I think it's Mejia, something like that. Yeah, that's his real name, but I forgot his street name. But he was gunned down in the Soho district. Sources said he pulled over on Green Street between Grand and Broome and Soho to urinate. That's when the robbery took place. So basically what you have is some poor hustlers who are just riding around, gunning down folks for chains and rings and watches and whatever kind of bread they might come up on. That's what they're out here killing people for. Both these guys were doing what we say we want our young black men to do. Being responsible, holding themselves accountable, taking care of their family, taking care of their business, taking care of their communities. So Atlanta got to do what it do and get this man and his family some justice. That's the Rolls Royce. That's the Rolls Royce he was sitting in when he was gunned down. Again, family, this is a developing story. Don't have a lot of context. So I'm just bringing you guys what I know so far. ATL podcast say that's a street podcast say it's a huge L. Yeah, that's a huge L. This guy is doing it, man. These are the type of guys that we need. We need these type of guys. We need that type of representation. I bet you $1 to a donut the guys who killed him we don't need. I can guarantee you that they are the bottom feeders of Atlanta. They are the ones that are not needed. H. Phillips said, unfortunately, we have to move in silence. Hell, how much silence can you get? The man was working. He you know, if you work for yours like everybody else worked for theirs, you get to enjoy yourself. You're supposed to be able to enjoy yourself. This ain't cap. It ain't cap to go buy yourself a nice car. That's what the hell you working for. I can see if he's standing up, walking down the street, pulling out bank rolls of money. Got big chains around his neck, a whole bunch of jewelry on, with a bottle of Ciroc, walking down the street, stumbling. The man was sitting in his car, like a lot of rich people do, sit in their expensive cars while they're doing whatever they're doing, going wherever they're going. Being poor is not justification for killing those who have more than what you have. It should be motivation for you to get up, get out, and get something, like it was for me. I never looked at another dude who had more than what I had material-wise and said, I want his. I want what he got. I want that. I want his money. I want his jewelry. I want his girl. I want his car. I looked at all the things, the trappings of success, and said, one of these days, if I keep on grinding the way I'm grinding, if I keep on working, oh yeah, I'm going to get that too. I will get that. That was motivation for me. I hear a lot of people talk about, man, well, it's wolves out there, man. Everybody hungry, man. You can't be, it's like dangling steak in front of a lion. And oh, man, these dudes is brainwashed. They ain't doing this to nobody else. They're out here marking their own people. Just like when they get in an argument, when they have conflict, they ain't down in these police officers. They ain't down in these white folks who get out of line. They down in only their people, their program. They're brainwashed. These clowns have Stockholm syndrome. And really, if you want to know the truth about it, it really underscores a deeper problem: self-hatred. To have this propensity to destroy that which looks like you is something very sickening about that. To want to destroy somebody who came from humble beginnings like you did, somebody who share your similar struggle, who go through a lot of the things that you have to go through on a daily basis. And then when they make a move like this, they're not going to get away. So now they dumbass is going to go to jail for a gang of years. And what did they get out of it? These dudes just want to have some money for the night. They just want to come up for the night so they can get some Instagram pictures. So they can get some posts, put some take some video of the bottle girls walking up to them flaming. That's it. If they can get one night out of it, they're ready to check out. They'll crash out over one night. Look at this man out here. This man then went out and built something, put the work in. I can tell you, restaurant businesses are not easy. The restaurant business is very competitive. It is a very hard business to penetrate. And he did it. And in his first year, he knocked it out the park, $8 million in his first year in the restaurant business. Anybody would tell you that's insane. Ron B, what up? Lauren Strickland. Somebody said, stop posting your success on social media. What you gonna post? Your failures? Get out of here with that nonsense, man. That's crazy. Posting your success on social media, let other people know. It's way more people who are not successful than it is. It let other people know that that is possible. Sometimes if we don't see examples of success, we don't know that it's possible. We be who we see. Post a message for the uncivilized mutts who killed them. Stop killing your people because they got more than what you got. How about that? Get up, get out, get off your stanky, lazy ass and go get a job like everybody else do. How about that? How about giving the uncivilized mutts some advice? How about stop sitting on your ass and watching social media to see who got it so you can go see who you can take it from? So before your stupid ass end up in prison for a gang of years or dead. How about that? Because one thing I can guarantee you is that ain't no career. Sooner or later, you're going to get your head knocked off. Sooner or later. This man was doing everything we asked a young black man to do. He was doing it. He was responsible. He was holding himself accountable. He was a businessman, a successful businessman. He was taking care of his family, his friends, his community. The irony here is he was helping people who are similar, I'm sure, to the people who killed him. He was helping convicted felons. This is what you call biting the hand that feeds you. You got people out here that's trying to help your dumb ass. And you are indiscriminately taking them out too. I celebrate when they kill y'all asses. I love it. I absolutely love it. Because we ain't going to get nowhere till we get rid of you uncivilized mutts. We got to get rid of all enemies, foreign and domestic, inside and outside of the community. We got to get rid of all of them. Can't none of them get a pass. We got to make these uncivilized mutts uncomfortable. We got to stop this ignorance, throwing parties for these clowns when they get out of prison, giving them nicknames like killer after they take out people in our community. How about selective killer? Kill another person that looked like you just because they look like you. They looked at you wrong. They accidentally bump you and then say, excuse me, but the police come through and call your mama and your girlfriend bees. Call your daughters anything they want to call. Beat up your sons and your little brothers, and you don't do nothing. Can't stand y'all asses. Just killed the boy out in New York a few weeks ago. The sneaker dude. Dude just going to check on his business. They trying to rob him and gun him down. Some of them full of hate because they ain't got nothing going. They ain't got no talent. If whatever talent that they do have, they too damn lazy to curate it. They too lazy to put in the work to see some results. So they'd rather sit back and, to them, it's a game to see who got it. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. They claiming your watch while it's on your wrist. They're sitting here watching the internet, arguing over who gonna get the watch and who gonna get the chain. Fucking subhumans. That's my time, fam. I just want to bring this on here, man, and acknowledge this man, fam. It's cold-blooded, man. This is cold-blooded. This man doing everything that we ask our young black men to do. That's what he was doing. And he got gunned down, got taken out by some uncivilized mutts who was doing everything we tell our young black men not to do. Got gunned down by some uncivilized mutts who are the antithesis of progress. The antithesis of respect. R.I.P. Chad Dillon. No more talk.